unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Behind.
By a cosmic storm.
All right, first game.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Forget the name of it. Orbitals, yeah. It's like that.
Maki
1980s.
and Omura, two young explorers, must now
like
brave galactic dangers and save
like
all that's left of their home.
Dope.
Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Oh yeah.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Me and my daughter been playing a lot of co-op
The
games.
liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more.
80s.
Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Like a nice 8-hour.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Exclusive too.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this game.
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Looking at Switch and Switch 2 stuff. We're looking at Switch right now. Apple's compatible. What's this? It's a graphic novel. That's cool. They had
In
it
the
talking
waters
to
of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Paranormasight.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory!
What's this?
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
A A life or death fight for survival
What is
begins.
this?
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
Environmental stuff.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
People controlling different stuff.
Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
Original Xbox.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
What is this game?
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right. Konami game?
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action-adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast, interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2
I
this
guess they
summer.
couldn't say certain things. Yeah, like they weren't even wearing
Travel
their
through
own
4
Avengers
ages
Elliot.
in a
Okay,
brand
when's this
new
coming out?
HD 2D action
When is this
RPG.
coming out?
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The Age of Magic, a time when spells flourished. And the Age of Budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium
18th.
Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman
Some of the
5,
new Bomberman.
including titles previously unreleased
Bomberman
worldwide.
64.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode,
Oh, Bomberman was so popular.
as well as Game Share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Wow, Rebirth already?
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
It must have
In
been.
pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast
Hair was
world.
rough.
Traverse the planet on chocobos,
They must have developed these at the same
Wheelies.
time as Remake.
in a buggy,
Remake just came
or
out
other
2
modes of
weeks ago.
transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending
Already
action
have them.
and strategy.
That's crazy. 2 years later, I bought it.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth
There's no
launches
way.
on Nintendo
June
Switch 2,
3rd?
June 3rd. Pre-orders
Wow.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Wow. Third. That's crazy. They are moving fast on it. Definitely getting part 3 next year. This
Vitals
Pragmata.
stable. Awakening subject.
Yep.
Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury
Wow,
befalls
Rebirth
spacefarer
already.
Hugh Williams.
Guessing Xbox is gonna get it June 3rd too.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after
I
them.
haven't watched too much gameplay on this, but from what I've seen, it does seem interesting. Like puzzle-based combat. You fight and then
These
You can
bots have
unlock
near
different
impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are
doesn't get-
exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
have to do with all that. Try to exchange disadvantage.
Energy levels.
What
gotta switch
truths
the
will the
puzzle
two
up or
find
something.
in this
Make it
AI-controlled
fast.
lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say, good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
You have an amiibo for
Pragmata launches on Nintendo
April
Switch 2,
24th,
April
wow.
24th.
so
A demo
Capcom
will be
dropped
available
in-
later
we're
today
probably gonna see
on
RE9
Nintendo
now,
eShop.
But Requiem dropping end of February. Then
We
you
hope
got
you're looking
Track
forward to
Meta 2 months
fast-paced
later.
combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting.
Hacking.
Let's continue with more headlines.
Definitely Resident Evil. Oh,
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action
Turok?
shooter. To stop an
Remake.
alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
who
fall.
owns the Turok license? What's the price? Is
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Tokyo Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital,
Kyoto.
another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the
always
great
Japan.
labyrinth rumored to be the
sorry.
origin
They're
of
always
this
in
other
school.
world. While
Random
traversing the
teenagers
labyrinth,
get some
hone your
weird
abilities and
ability.
reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration.
Oh, this is a
Then,
side scroll.
take on dangerous enemies
Not
in
side
3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to
3D
overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when
What Persona did
Kyoto
it?
Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch
Link
2
and everything. What
and
the hell was that?
Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Oh, Neon Falcon.
Check out these anime-style games.
Oh god. Here we go. Anime
It's
swap.
time to
Kingdom.
evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a
Oh, this never
powerful
came out for
blast
Switch
causes
too?
the
It was only on
world to
PS5?
collapse
Okay.
and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in Full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems
Switch.
July 10th. Pre-orders
This-
begin later today
This guy
on Nintendo eShop.
1080p 60
An
frames. I
adventure
heard the
set high in the sky is soaring in.
PS5 version doesn't
Form
have
your
60.
party from a roster of over
Doesn't
20
have 60.
characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to
This is the Grand
vanquish
Blue
your
game that was
enemies.
on PS4.
You can also
a couple years
team up
ago.
in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July
Be
9th.
like an upgraded version. What are these games coming out on this summer?
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
This is definitely from 95. So
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
who's buying that? Oh, Silver Mirage? It's kind of like Little Nightmares. Exactly. It's like the ultimate. Disney Greenlight Valley, that is pretty popular.
Wake up, Pikachu.
Let's make some noise.
Rise.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime
Knew
scene.
that was coming. Requiem.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did he do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head-on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Home, dead from the
Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City Home, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles. or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
The last announcement.
Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
Whatever special
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video
gun.
featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
They know people just get in.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy
Oblivion
the journey.
remaster?
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Fallout 4 just came out.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Remaster.
The year is 1937.
Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oblivion remaster.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
You say Oblivion.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Go through Orbitals. Hollow Knight's been out forever. Adventures of Elliot. Rebirth getting announced for June. Crazy. Digimon. Requiem we know about already. And that's the blowout. 3 games. Alright. Well, that's that. But yeah. Those, I mean, again, partner showcases aren't ever like super crazy, but like just for my own, like what I like to see, that Orbitals game we saw during the Game Awards, but now we got a release date, which is Orbitals is gonna be, you said the summer. Yeah, summer 2026. So that being summer 2026, that game I'm looking forward to. Adventures of Elliot was already on my top like 3 games this year. That's coming out say I don't know if, wonder if they'll do that. So I almost bought the Hollow Knight like that special edition or whatever off of, what was it, Fangamer. But I asked him like, oh, is there gonna be a Switch 2 version of this soon? Same with Silksong. Silksong's supposed to get DLC this year, so I'm like, I will just wait because they're gonna put the DLC on there. Adventures Elliot is June 18th. And then Rebirth, which I already have on PS5, so I won't buy it again, but it's still good release, June 3rd. We got a lot of Pragmata, April 24th. And that's the real big. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories. Again, not my kind of game, but for other people, you got the demo available if you want to play it. But that's coming out soon, March 13th. Super soon. Then we got a bunch of Bethesda games. So Fallout 4 anniversary, February 24th. That's literally in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Indiana Jones, May 12th. And then Oblivion at some point in 2020. Pretty good partner showcase. Good to see. Like I said, Xbox got to start getting some of their games over here. We know, what's it called? South of Midnight, that's coming out soon. So they'll slowly start getting these games in at some point. That was it. So appreciate you guys.